In this video for CITC 2337, we'll be covering group policy settings. Welcome to Lab 5.1, CITC 2337, configuration of service. Okay, so in this part, we'll be doing folder redirection. So let's go ahead and create a new folder and redirection, or redir, just fine. Properties, and let's first share it. Share name, make sure permissions is everyone to read, apply, okay, and then go over security, advanced, and under permissions you want to disable inheritance, convert. Let's remove the users that are in the party and do add, select the principal. And let's go to 2050, let's find them, let's find our sits group, perfect. Okay, and then applies to this folder, basic, let's do advanced. Then create folders and pin data, and that should be it for that. Apply, okay, close. Now we want to go over to our group policy management. Expand. Then there's our OU that we applied the group to for that redirection folder. And let's do create a GPO in this domain. Name already exists, but of course. Okay, alright. And there's a GPO. The next thing we'll be doing is simply editing it. Let's actually let's just edit it. So let's go over to our user configurations and policy, Windows settings, and folder redirection. So under user policies, it will be folder redirection and desktop. Alright, and desktop, we just want to right click it, properties, and you see desktop properties, target, and settings, and you see settings for it, and do basic, redirect everyone's folder to the same location. And then target folder location. So we need to do redirect to the local user path, redirect to the following location, or create a folder for each user under the root path. Let's just do create a user thing. Let's do default. The root path is going to be the file location, so essentially since it's hosted on this one, it actually probably need to be for server DC, so let's do this. Server, find catalogs, we'll leave it alone. C redirection. Okay, and then just copy and paste that right there and apply. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, and that's really one of the main things we do, and we're just going to be doing this a few more times, so let's go over documents, properties, settings, basic, root path, paste, apply, yes. Okay. Alright. And the next thing we'll be doing is closing out the group policy manager. And with the folder redirection, GPO, we should allow folder redirections. So everything is configured correctly. Okay, and for this video we'll be doing software installation, and let's go ahead and do that. So default domain policy, I'm going to edit it, go to our computer configuration, policies, software settings, software installation, right click in this new package, and let's make sure we're in a network, server DC, make sure you have that URL, which is a network source, Hamachi, and site deployment method. You want to do assign, you want to do advanced. Hit OK, and it'll take a second or so for it to load up. Okay, and let's just configure the advanced. So let's go to deployment and uninstall this application when it fails out of the scope management. Check that. Hit OK, and there we go. Now let's go over to our user configurations, policies, software settings, and software installation, new, and package, and the same thing. Advanced, OK, and after it loads, hit OK, and that's all we have to do for software installation. It should be available to everyone on the network. For this part, we'll be doing scripts, and first thing we're doing is creating a shared folder. So let's go over to our C drive, new folders, do scripts, properties. Okay, and there's our scripts, and then over here we just want to create a text document. Let's do map drive, and let's edit it. Let's add in, let's get the, we don't need it, okay. Let's do net use s tc scripts, that should be right, scripts, okay. Close, save, and then just rename it to .bat. Yes, drag it into that, close it out. Let's go over to our GPM and edit a policy, and let's go over to Windows settings, scripts, and let's go ahead and do a logon script that will map the network shared folder of the folder I made through that script. So let's do log on, add, browse, server DC, map drive, okay, and apply, hit OK, and there you have it. You would usually from here on do GP update, restart it, and with that script you should have a shared network folder appear on any user that logs in. In this lab, our objectives will be creating a service account, creating a managed service account, creating an Active Directory